Hi guys, ArchieLuxury on the Pluta channel. We're doing paid review 23QB36. That's right, 23QB36. Wristwatch check, Rolex Explorer 2, 42 mil. Here we go. This is from Alan. Hey Arch. Hey Arch. Long-time fan here. I need your input on a watch's value. You sent me some PayPal. Long story short, I have a solid gold 18K Breitling Cockpit from 2008 that I'm trying to help a friend appraise sell, but I'm having a real hard time finding comparisons for the watch. I'm seeing anything from 11 to 28,000 US dollars for the watch, and I can only find a handful of them online. The case back states it's limited the release of 250. Anyway, the reference number for the watch is K49350, and I'll attach some pictures. What do you think it's worth? P.S. It has original box, and just underwent a full overhaul from Breitling for $2,000. Okie dokie. So he has sent me. Now, unfortunately, this guy obviously is not a watch photographer because he's used a bloody flash, and it shows you swirl and scratch marks. Even though it may not be in bad nick, it really is not the best way to photograph this stuff. And no zoom. He's missed out a lot of the details. So what I said to him was, I said to him, hello, Alan. I said, can you send me a photo of the back? Do you have box with papers or just box? You mentioned you've got the box, but you didn't say anything about the papers. It's had a recent Breitling service, which is good. And I said to him, I'm thinking it would sell for about 10,000 US dollars. And I said, to be honest with you, it's probably worth about 6,000 to 7,500. It's not a very popular model. It's nice, but not really huge demand, in my humble opinion. I then put him a link. I found one on Torno. Torno is a big New York dealer, and they had a pre-owned Breitling Cockpit in yellow gold. Similar reference, that's the K49350. And they were asking about 11 for it. And I said to him, I said, the photos are not very good. I can't really see the condition of the gold. Try taking a photo in natural lighting without a flash when the sun's going down. I said, look, this is not a super popular watch, and times are very slow for this type of sale. Kind regard. So, okay, so what does that mean it's worth? Now, what it means is this watch would retail big bucks. Big bucks. Normally, solid gold would be $25,000 to $40,000. Big money retail. However, just because the retail sticker on this doesn't mean it's necessarily big bucks second hand. Now, it's 18 karat. That's great. However, would I swap it for my Explorer 2? No, I'm not interested. This is the problem with watches. Rolex Steel Sports is the king. Now, this watch here is a Breitling. I love Breitling, but it's not a strong brand on the secondary market. And the Cockpit is not the classic Navi timer or a cool version. So this is actually quite a, how do I put this nicely? It's a cool watch. It's a great watch, but it's not really a desired watch. Okay, so second hand, the problem is this watch here is competing against things like solid gold Brigades. and they're not huge money either. Even though I'd much rather have a solid gold Breguet than a bloody Breitling Cockpit. So what's it worth? Well, if you're going to trade it in with a dealer, I think they would bloody slaughter you. I think they would slaughter you. Absolutely slaughter you on the price. Unfortunately, I think they would slaughter you. They would slaughter you. I'm sorry, that's how I feel about it. Now, the thing is, they will slaughter you on the price. Fair enough. You'll be absolutely slaughtered. Okay, fair enough. However, it's not a bad watch. 18 karat Breitling, 41 mil automatic. So it's not a quartz, it's automatic. 41 mil is a nice size. It is a great watch to have. If you want to have solid gold Swiss watch, Jesus, you can't go too wrong with that. My own instinct, if Torno is selling one for about 11, I think it was 11.5 US, I reckon, and they present it nicely, I reckon it's probably worth about $4,500 to $6,500. That's what I would say. Someone's going to buy it because it's cheap for a solid gold watch. They're not going to buy it because they necessarily like that model. Well, you might find a schmuck who does want it, but let's be honest, okay? We're not in fantasy land. We're not going to be delusional fantasists. It's not a super hot model. It's not a terrible watch. I mean, Breitling is still a reasonable. It is a good. I think Breitling is a good brand. The problem is at the high end there, 28,000. Shit. No. It might have retailed for massive. The equivalent would retail for massive money. That doesn't mean you're going to get anywhere near that. So my own opinion is it would sell when it's priced right. If it's cheap, it'll sell relatively quickly, but you're going to take a bath. If Torno, they're a big detailer, they've got one for 11.5. You ain't getting 11.5 from Joe Punter. Let me say that to you. So you've got to be realistic. I'd say myself, I think stealing it would be 4.5. I reckon fair price, 5.5 would be the money. And you'd probably sell it 6.5 to 7.5 would be good. Slow sell. That's my opinion. Amazing bang per buck. It's like these, a lot of these watches that huge retail, really good bang per buck, massive depreciation, but it's not a popular model. Now, does that mean if you had the right thing, instead of buying that, he should have bought a bloody gold sub? That's what he should have bought. Or a Rolex. Bought a Rolex. And for the price he probably paid for that, you'd probably get something really, really cool. So, yeah, that is my opinion. So, guys, that's my opinion. Tell me what you think. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, put some comments below. And I will see you in the next one. I'm ArchieLuxury. Remember, I can't survive without paid reviews. Okay, guys, we will see you in the next one. To get a paid review, check out the description and organize one today. Hi, guys. It's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury on the YouTube sensation, the Paul Pluta channel. Guys, I need you to help me out, guys. I can't survive on Google Ads alone. I need you to request a paid review. $50 US, look down in the description. $50 US, I will review your collection. I'll tell you what I think of it, and I'll give you some pointers. The other thing is, guys, you can sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay a couple bucks a month, $1, $2, $5, whatever you want, and it keeps me going on YouTube because, guys, I'm in a niche. Nobody can make money out of the views I get. The views are crap because it's a small specialized area, and I don't talk about garbage for the sake of views. Guys, sponsor me on Patreon, look down below, and I will see you in the next one.